As you can see, we have new outfits. Look at this. Sadly, most of the outfits I bought are for Magilu and Eleanor, who are not part of the party yet. So it'll be a while before we see them. Huh. Even the costume that massively inflates Velvet's titties does remove tum. Of course, I mean, we can't not have lesbians, right? Although this is just lesbian singular. The other two lesbians aren't really part of the party yet. And more importantly, we can't dress them up. What? 2 losses. I never really understood this. But you know, whatever. I mean, okay, we can dress these ones up. Like, look at his little cowboy hat. Or look at Rokuro's fancy serving clothes. Or Aizen's little hat. Look at the little hat. Aizen looks so slow compared to the others because he's so much taller.
どうしって言うけどさ、アルトリウスが降臨の日以前に何をしてたか知ってるやつはいないそうだぜ。
そう。
それが突然、精霊を連れて現れて、ゴーマを蹴散らし、大麻師の才能を持った若者を組織したんだ。
怪しいわね。
だろう？ところが王国はアルトリウスの力と意志を認め、全面的にあの男を支援した。
ひょっとして王国を乗っ取る気なのかも。
あ、それはない。逆に腐敗してた政治や教会を立て直して王家の基盤を強化したんだから。
裏で私腹を肥やしてるとか。
そういう噂すらないんだ。むしろ身を削って働きすぎてお偉方が心配しているくらいで。
じゃあ何が目的で？
やっぱり本物の同志様なのかもな。とにかく3年前あの人が来てくれなかったら今頃ミッドガンドが壊滅してたのは確かだよ。
Is Artorias really the savior of the world? Am I a fool for doubting him? I'll let you decide that one, buddy. This girl looks like Fire Emblem Lindheart. No, I will not elaborate. Mommy, Grandma, the shepherd and the prince are both so handsome, aren't they? Yes, they are, and they're both protecting all the people of the land. We need to do all we can to help them. The Aldina Plains stretch east from the city. It used to be a place of unmatched beauty. That was before the land started shifting around. Now the place is off limits. As if demon blight wasn't problem enough, nature herself is running amok. Not nature herself. Anything but that. Could you imagine if nature herself was running amok? I sure couldn't. Yeah, they've said before that the world is getting colder. We call this world desolation. Demon blight and famine have been rampant here, but Lord Artorias is with us now. Under his guidance, we can change this desolate land into a paradise of hope and reason. Bro, why did you name your world Desolation? That's so edgy. She twirls like snowflakes and blossoms like flames. You won't see a dancer like this in the capital again. Don't miss this chance. She is not dancing. Doesn't look like there's much of a chance for me to miss, bucko. What is Demon Blight anyway? I've heard some say it's a plague brought over from the far continent. I think it's a curse that was once sealed away in old ruins. Someone must have unleashed it 10 years ago. Someone, you say? I wonder who that someone could have been. The Empyreans have been venerated for centuries, but they were mostly forgotten during the Long Peace. Now Lord Artorias shows up and everyone is suddenly a believer. People can be so fickle. But Lord Artorias does have the Empyrean's blessing. That means that they haven't forgotten humanity despite our lack of faith. I may be a fickle human, but that's what I believe. Hey, it's you, the one with the red scarf. I wonder if you become important later. The Gallus Lake Road runs through wetlands northeast of the city. Its depths are a nest for demons. It leads all the way out to the Aldina Plains. Don't head that way unless you're prepared.
Greetings, Magilu's Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Rokuro,
Right.
you have such a one-track mind. And JJ, you have a 15-year-old sense of humor. Let's see if your papers are in order. Alright, move along. And none of that performance from last time again. Got that? Oh, I'm sure you're already aware, but if you screw up during a hunt and die, we aren't responsible. Good luck. Getting my permit was a nightmare. I needed a full background check and someone to vouch for me. The whole process took half a year. But it's worth it in the end. Once you have it, you can go pretty much anywhere freely.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the kid is magic and doesn't really need to eat for sustenance reasons. It's just that food is good. Okay, hold on. What is up with my controller?
You rust on my blade.
It's just like stopping sometimes. Also, yeah, Belle, to answer your question, this is a good Tales game.
I wish I had power like that.
But forget about it.
A Code Red demon?
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look, the Abbey only has a handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're
Oh,
going
no.
with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and them, we need to fight strong opponents like this demon.
That's what I would do. But you're free to make your own decision.
All right, I'll concede the point.
But we should determine just how strong it is first. I don't want us to bite off more than we can chew.
That goes without saying. I'd rather not get myself killed due to inadequate preparation.
You don't have to worry that much. If you want to go fight, I'll help keep you safe myself. I promise.
I don't recall asking for your protection.
You don't need to.
Rokuro wants to fight really badly. We can't go there. Well, it's not from here.
Don't waste my time.
No escape! Let's go!
Oh no, wait, it might not have be updating. Let me check. No, okay, it should be updating. Ah. Oh no.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Still in frame rate. Am I moving? Okay, yeah, good. Need chat. Look, window management with only one monitor is hard.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Okay, there's definitely something weird going on. I should be faster than all of you.
Another victory.
Because we kidnapped the child. And the child happened to be fine with it, so it's retroactively not a kidnapping. Also, the kid is magic, so...
Victory is ours.
Does Hoofy do combat? I was not aware that Hoofy did combat. This is just sad. Aizen, please use your legs. What's that blue thing? A warp point? Why don't I see it? Maybe I can only warp back here from the end or something? Exactly, Strudel. Now you're getting it. Oh, wait, no, okay, I have to actually go back to the other place to get here. Right. Oh, neat. I think we'll go back near there later, and it'll save a bit of time, I guess. Look at this speed run routing. Okay. What? What? Where did all my other items go? Oh, I might not be able to use items in this fight. Or heal. Oh no. There's healing. I just wasn't allowed to do it. It just didn't happen for some reason.
I hear.
Deals so much damage. And the stuns. The stuns are just so mean. Okay, that was not at all fair. And I completely missed. Love to see that.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Oh well, I got a lot of stuff from it, at least. But also, I think Aizen might just be slow. I'm not sure how, but... Oh, we can't use that to heal. I can't wait for when I get the thing that tells me how many treasure chests there are in an area. That's always a nice thing to have. I think it's a while though. Oh right, I forgot I was running out of health that entire time.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Ooh, equipment mastery. Love that. Looks like I need another pair of the fancy boots.
Looks like you want to die.
Victory is ours.
Move it or die. Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. No escape.
There's some good spectacle
Nothing
in
can
these
stop
fights.
these fists.
Ooh.
Scout ship set.
We can find more stuff now. I love stuff. Okay, I'm a little bit worried that I'll get beat up by this enemy, but it's probably fine. Okay. So weak to water. And snake. Do I have anything for snakes? No.
Think you can dodge? Just try.
Yeah. Abyss did have a couple issues. Okay, this enemy was in fact not that tough. I say immediately before it almost kills me. Hurry up and die.
I refuse to fall here.
Ooh, lots of masteries. Unlocks intense battle difficulty. Not doing that. Sure. And everyone's gotten the amber boots. But yeah, this game is kind of just like better than Abyss in every way. You know, just a little bit. I can't answer that question for you. Unless the answer is the top hat, because I did give him the top hat. Yeah. Bienfu is such a horrible, horrible downgrade from you. Oh, you missed. Velvet, no. And you missed again. Velvet, why?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Snakes. Oh, I'm quiet? Hang on. Let me just turn the OBS up a little bit. Okay, tell me if that works. I also turned up the gain knob on my microphone, forgetting that that would make it really loud. So, deepest apologies. Or like it would be loud while I was turning the knob. When will I get my hoverboard? I know the answer to that question, but it's so far away. I wanna...
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Watch out! They've got Malakim!
They're no ordinary cell souls.
need to get better at aiming that. What's that?
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Yay, I can move faster. This is the only thing I've wanted in my entire life. Who in blazes are you? How did you get in here? You didn't kill the mercenaries set to watch us, did you? Maybe. Ooh, shiny red stuff. I'm not trying to run.
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that. But what choice did I have?
Whatever.
This is crystal meth.
Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
I
This guy
apologize
is
to
Walter
Maria.
White.
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Hashirokuro. There are cat spirits to collect so we can find more cats. Velvet, you can jump down that. This is vermilion ore. Mendy says it's a mineral formed by a volcano's heat. But these are wetlands. There's no volcano around here. I'm not the expert. Although there's legend that a fire-breathing dragon once lived in these parts. Maybe it was what made all this, but I doubt it. A fire-breathing dragon, you say? It would be a shame if we were to come across that in our travels. Everyone here but Mendy used to be prisoners, and I'm afraid we're all tired of confinement. We're under no obligation to capture you, or protect you for that matter. Do what you please. Thank goodness you came. A group of mercenaries trapped us here and forced us to make nectar. Refining vermilion ore releases deadly toxins, so if we'd stayed here much longer... Yes, yes. Wait, where's the warp point? Do we need to have stepped on the other warp point to use it or something? Curse you, game. Oh wait, no, that blue, what am I talking about? The blue circle is saying where where I was, I think. Like the last time I ended a skip. Anyway, as much as I'd love to use that escape rope,
I'll finish this quick.
I didn't even notice this enemy was here. Oh well.
Victory is ours.
Ooh. Very smooth armor. It's also worse. Like, yeah, great that it's smooth, but it's also just worse. It's so unfair how I don't have my hoverboard. Okay, yeah, I will just...
On to battle.
Oh. Oh no. I was trying to do the thing that gave me the escape rope, but it,
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
what is the thing? There. Left trigger.
On to battle.
Okay, I totally should have escaped from that. Okay, the enemies, stop stun locking. It's very rude.
Die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. That's all.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Ooh, more masteries. Love to see it. So what rings do you not have mastered? Aqua, okay. And you need Earth. I think I might have enough cat spirits to open that cat's. Maybe. Where is it again? Okay, in the Rail City.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorias have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Enominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malakim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Enominat the Fifth Empyrean. There should only be four, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything Laffy said?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve
He kind
his
of is a
aims,
saint,
but
though.
there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down, and to make sure that I kill him.
No. Lag. If the lag becomes too bad, which I think it might at a certain point in the game, we might have to shut down Hello Kitty Velvet for a bit. Looks like you've had some success. Here's your reward, as promised. Yay, money. We have a new request. Check it out if you'd like. Wait, so you're higher level and more expense, and you cost, you give me less of a reward. Wow.
I hear Mendy made it back safe. That takes care of that problem. Keep up the good work.
Port Zexon it is.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Alright, I need to go to the cats. Hopefully I do have enough. Also, hopefully it actually gives me a thing. Yes. A top hat. Unfortunately, I spent real money on better top hats, so it's not a very useful top hat, but it could be worse. Also, I want more calcite boots. Oh wait, I have two. Hang on. Correction, I don't want more calcite boots. Alright, kid, do it. Use the useless paper. Alright, that's enough for now. I need to actually do equipment stuff off screen. But no, I want to fight the gorilla. So that means you do need to go the whole way. It's fine, I have the plus 10% movement speed, and that really helps out, right? Right? No, the problem isn't that it's gameplay, the problem is that, I need to, like, actually properly pay attention and figure out what I'm doing for that. which means that I will just be staring at a menu for like 20 minutes. What am I doing? I have to go there. Yeah, whatever. I want to see if this herb regrew. Didn't? Okay.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Watch yourselves. This guy means business.
I know. Training isn't worthwhile if you get killed while doing it.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Was it? Was it really?
Whew. That thing was pretty strong.
You just wanted something good to train on.
I'm not in it just for myself. If I get stronger, I'll be more helpful in your battles. This counts towards the repayment of my debt.
What a sim.
But you don't deny at least part of it was for yourself.
Of course not. Every true swordsman wants to train so they can improve themselves.
It might be a little late to ask, but what debt exactly are you repaying, Rokuro?
My sword is my life. When I was separated from it, Velvet told me where to find it. Also, she broke me free from a 500-year-long prison sentence.
You say that like it's an afterthought.
And that's why I can't fully trust you.
I don't follow. Us Rangetsu men are renowned for our sense of duty and commitment.
Actually, now that you mention it, Rangetsu's a pretty unusual last name.
I heard your family specializes in unconventional swords and fighting styles.
That's true. Our ancestor was a swordsman from way off in another country who came to this land a long time ago.
A foreign swordsman, huh? I guess that explains why your swords and techniques stand out so much.
He had quite a hard time getting by in this unusual land, until he was taken in by an aristocratic family. Ever since, the Rangetsu clan has accepted the rule of their benefactors and has served them in repayment of their debt.
Serve them as bodyguards?
Bodyguards, assassins, spies, body doubles.
Whatever the order, your family will carry it through.
Always return that which you've borrowed, even if you must repay it with your life. That was our ancestors' creed. In truth, 4 of my 5 older brothers are dead. You have to admit, we take our sense of duty seriously.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You and your family are all tied to your sense of honor.
That seems to be the case. We can count on him. As long as he's on our side, at least.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
It's a little bit fair.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship.
No, I'm close enough. Who cares? Lord Shepherd Artorius, aye, he's the man to guide us. Indeed, and with the new temple to the Empyrean Enominat, we'll see a new age of peace. Sure you will, buddy. Here, I think the party deserves a rest. The shepherd's ceremony was magnificent. I'm glad I made the trip from Heloise. But I heard demons sacked and burned the town, and even Vortigern was attacked. I want to know what happened, but I can't find a ship home. What if my house was burned down? Well, you shouldn't have trusted Lady Teresa. SMH. Shepherd Artorius. Now there's a person with clearer eyes than a whale in the warm water. He's a great man, and no mistake. Why was Salt sitting in a... You know what? You know what? Not my problem.
Nectar is a powerful nutritional supplement, but it's also addictive. So only medical professionals are permitted to make it and prescribe its use. But lately, black market nectar is being moved around in huge quantities.
Are you selling?
Don't be ridiculous. I am an honest merchant. Then again, demand for it is probably huge. Besides being highly nutritional, it is also highly intoxicating. Look at the age we're living in. I don't blame people for wanting an escape.
You think so? I think a good drink is far better.
What's peculiar about the whole thing is the Abbey. They could put a stop to it easily if they wanted to. Anyway, no one knows who's making it or how it's getting around, but good citizens shouldn't touch the stuff. Got it?
Just between you and me, I wonder where the Abbey gets all its money. They seem to have a limitless supply. Where do they get the funds to build things like that sea fort or the new temple? It's almost like it's related to the nectar you were talking about. Ever since I saw the shepherd's speech, I've been praying toward the Empyrean's throne in the north. Great Empyrean Enominat, suppress the blight of demons and deliver us from human sin. It sounds like Christian, like it's Christian to me. Looks like you finished a hunt. I figured it was about time. The harbor town smells of the sea, tra-la-la. Oh, what a place to be, la-la-la-la. Oh, checking requests? Here you are. Request cleared. Take that.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base. I hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins.
If
they've got time to build a
boy.
temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
Ha! I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight yet, and demons are still swarming everywhere. Sure, Maybe things are not as bad as they could have been. But we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak, and we'd be none the wiser.
Yep, you're completely right.
This guy is talking a lot of blasphemy for being in kicking distance of the water. I'm just saying, I would step back
Alright,
before
the guards are gone.
antagonizing.
Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
Alright, we can go in. Potatoes.
Red crates. These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
That storm cost too much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's you!
Oh hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Okay, the bad thing hasn't happened yet, but trust me, it will. It will.
Won't get away this time.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Dark and light. I'll get it.
It seems pretty gay to me, I don't know. Oh no. It was so close. That wasn't fair.
Willing to fight without your Malachine?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze? The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malachim up her sleeves.
Okay.
You, Madam Eleanor?
Everyone, just leave. It's not worth it. Leave the stream.
He's adorable.
No. No, he's not.
Am I?
He's really not.
Ooh, I found you at last. That voice. Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again! Not her! No!
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke? It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine provided by High Priest Gideon to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
I lost so much grade because of that one hit at the end. So rude.
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him!
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same, the Moloch Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do.
She's right.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of praetor to just anyone.
Hmm?
Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
What do you
By
mean?
the
We
way,
totally
is that
kicked her
Bienfu
ass when
character
it was a
that Magdalene was
4v1
after
fight.
really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magilu is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right? Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny.
No, no,
Right.
he isn't.
Then if you want to laugh, laugh.
No, Rokuro, stop it. No.
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Alright. Hi, I'm Laffyset!
Knock it off!
Huh?
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
Alright.
I'm beginning to suspect that Velvet didn't really think through the whole calling this child she just met her brother's name thing. I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait, let's check out this inn, see if there's anything interesting going on. And there is. Welcome. Are you sightseeing in the capital? If you're hungry, a plate of mabo curry at the tavern simply cannot be beat. Their other dishes are also fantastic, so... Oh dear, the boss will have my hide for advertising other places.
It's a history book titled The Rise and Fall of Midgand. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years. A period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark Period. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so amazing. Where did you learn them?
They came from my own master, a man named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow.
They're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kinda moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth, and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I'd love
It's
to
sounding
meet
pretty
him.
gay,
Sadly,
Artorias.
that's impossible.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why
No way. The events recounted in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgand's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorias with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, as their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
If Artorias knowingly accepted that title, we can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
Yeah, that's a good point. Artorias is better than Van, at least in certain ways. In most ways, honestly. What am I doing? I need to go the other way.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well, so long as the job was done. Good luck. I look forward to hearing your report.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
I wonder. Maybe it has something to do with the crystal meth. Oh, this is not the place. Hang on. Where's the place? Oh, over there. Where the ape was. Come on. Alright, good night.
Hey! Get out of our way! That there! That's our food! Give it up! It's ours! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off. It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attacked the innocent.
We finished all the jobs. Let's get back to the old lady's tavern. You sure do like that Mabo curry.
This cute little blush.
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? You're gloomier than usual.
Am I actually useful?
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Eisen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything. But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm always gloomy.
Oh
Is that what's
no.
bothering you?
In a fight, offense alone isn't everything. Hurting your foes means nothing if you don't live to tell the tale afterwards. Your healing arts are what let us always fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilu, you're plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilu?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body. Keep your spirits up and keep working at it. You'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
Velvet is kind of really bad at cheering people up, and she's so real. Yes,
By the way,
Misties.
those folks we just passed were talking about us.
What were they saying?
They were warning each other to be careful, talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress being near the capital.
Considering how bold we've been, everyone's still fairly calm about it.
We'll be famous soon enough once we kill the world's savior.
Sounds like that could get fun.
Fun? Why?
The people trying to capture us will put prices on our heads and put up wanted posters everywhere. Depending on who draws the likenesses, each portrait can look completely different. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eisen?
Aye. I've seen dozens of pictures of myself. Some make me a monster, others make me a handsome youth. It's fascinating, really.
I hope I get a poster soon.
Then do your best to really stir things up.
Right. I'll stir everything up good.
I feel like he wouldn't say that if he had seen what Lloyd's poster looked like in Symphonia. That was one hell of a poster.
Welcome back. That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine.
I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
How could we not notice? They were very clearly related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you're the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet, are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for Laphicet that there are people in the party who are emotionally stable. Like, if it was just Velvet, he would be having a really bad time.
If nectar made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned, why are they making it?
They make it because it was banned.
Huh?
Just because the powers that be say a rule is for the greater good, it doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them. If Tabitha's Mabo curry was outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
I wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
Well, you'll get hungry no matter what. People want what they want.
But anything forbidden is bound to be rare. And when things are rare, they become expensive.
So that's why people make it.
The world isn't a simple place. There's an underside to everything.
An underside?
Contract killers, secret weapons dealers, loan sharks that charge outrageous interest, pirates like me, the folks who offered us mooring for information, and the guild at Helives are all part of it.
As are the people who dye chicks blue to sell them at a higher price. And the people who bet on alleyway bug fights.
Bug fights?
And they'll come to you with a smile, so you can't let your guard down if you want to stay safe.
I didn't know this game had Pokemon in
What sorts of
it.
bugs do they make fight?
That's the part that got your attention?
He's kind of right, though. The bug fights. Wait, I'm pretty sure the next area has an actually hard fight, so I will actually do the equipment stuff. Okay. So... what exactly do I want to do? I worry that wasn't quite efficient of me. But whatever. Okay, are you the best daggers we have? Yes. Okay, and then accessories. So much stuff. Okay, that's probably fine. And then when I lose to the hard fight, I can just switch equipment and not worry about it. Oh, right. What am I doing? I know where I have to go afterwards, but I still need to watch the skit. I guess it's more of a cutscene here, but whatever.
High Priest Gideon will be alone at night. Rest up and talk to the tavern keep when you're ready.
The Shadow Guild
operates this tavern. It's been that way for generations.
The red scarf is a symbol of the bloodwing butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know a lot. Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
Ah, I wish you could have met the previous boss, my dear departed husband. He loved feisty pups best of all. There's a room upstairs for you. Would you like to rest now?
We know for a fact that Captain Eifried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... Could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eifried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
More. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No. No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Velvet, no. Velvet.
Why?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me. You know full well I'm a demon.
I'm sorry.
Velvet, how could you?
Damn.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
Someone with a red scarf. I wonder where they could possibly be. You can recognize Bloodwing members by their red scarves. They'll lend you a hand. I wish you good luck. Or is it bad luck? You won't get a second chance at the High Priest. Tonight is the night. Only the boss knows how many members the Bloodwings have and how far they reach. A lot of people have tried to learn and... well, just don't do anything foolish, alright? Tabitha told us about you. Tell me what you need. Oh, those. I need those. Yeah, the rest is fine. I heard the news. Stay sharp. Look, I'm not your way into the villa. You'll find who you're looking for up ahead. Up ahead? Here, perhaps?
Let's see your papers. Checks out. This tunnel over here connects to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
Okay, are you ready for the sewer level? Wouldn't be a JRPG without one.
Watch your step, boy. There are giant crocodiles in those waters.
Oh no, it's a Florida sewer level.
Crocodiles?
Anything but
Croc's
that.
favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilu, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
I feel like this is how Assassin's Crews usually go, honestly. Like, you wouldn't join an Assassin's Crew if you were normal.
The Bloodwings are a serious organization. I'm impressed that they know about this entrance.
And they have agents on the inside to facilitate this little operation, too.
They must have branches working all over the Empire. They've probably even figured out how to get cats and dogs working for them.
Here's a juicy morsel about them. They make sure even their corpses go to good use.
They what?
Long ago, one of their agents stole into the castle. When the guards discovered him, they chased him to this very passage. He dove into the water to escape, and then... crunch! Ah! A crocodile devoured him in one massive bite. All that remained was his arm, bobbing to the surface. From this, 2 important facts were learned.
What were they?
First, they learned of the existence of this passage. Second, they could serve crocodile meat in town. Crocodile meat rubbed with human blood becomes tender and succulent, perfect for Mabo curry.
Then I ate...
If it's so tasty, I'll have to try it. Rubbed with the blood of a lying witch.
That would hit the spot, I think.
And it wouldn't even affect our combat strength.
Hey, the kid's a wreck. It was just a joke to help calm him down.
It was a joke?
Yeah, I totally made up that part about the crocodile. Mabo curry is actually made from man-eating catfish who...
Oh, Maki
Let's
Lou.
keep moving.
Right.
I'll get you for this, witch killers!
They're not witch killers until you're dead. Come on. Hey, according to the drawings I saw, you'll need to go through some tight passages to get to the villa. With a figure like that, you might get stuck. Thanks for the warning. Velvet, you should absolutely punch this guy. What is his problem?
Hey, look! The water level dropped.
You don't think there are any alligators down there, do you?
No, crocodiles. They're different from alligators. Come on, Laphicet, I thought you read books. What kind of book children doesn't even know that alligators and crocodiles are different? I bet he doesn't even know about gharials. SMH. Oh, hey, you look neat. And you also look neat. There's a lot of damage.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Armstrong.
What'll it take to meet?
Strong arms. Oh, the little blue guy disappeared. Oh, it's fine. There are more of them. Do I have anything for amorphosis? Oh, good. Right here.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
It feels great, just like completely overpowering enemies like that.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Hey, that's a lot of masteries though. And they're useless because I didn't have enough boots. Rip. Wait, that wasn't the only one. What am I doing? Ah, I see. I kinda wanna do this fight.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Shredding enemies feels pretty good. What are you?
I'll finish this quick.
Do I have anything for undeads? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Victory is ours.
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey's security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, Those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
I wonder what the answer is. You sneaky little chest. Oh god, this thing.
You're strong, but I'm stronger. Hurricane! See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! See this? Hurricane! Hold stuff! Tremble! Hold stuff! No escape! Bubble! Flash step! Deception! Hurricane!
Stop talking.
See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! See this?
It's all that you missed. No. Not a stun. That sucks. of settlements, really?
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Ooh.
Scout.
Come on, game, give me the good expedition rewards. Ooh, cats. Oh, this is how I entered, right?
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Mogiloo.
Oh, verily, the icy
she
glare
just
of death.
leaves.
Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience?
Not especially. But I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The abbey and the religion
The
are
high
popular
priest
now,
is a
but 3
metaphor
years
for
ago,
Clarence
no one had heard of them.
Thomas.
High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malakim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
And we free these cats. These useless, non-item holding cats. That's something Arise did. That was better. All of the owls had items for you. You could also collect them the moment you first found them. Although I think this is fine because exploring for cat spirits is pretty fun. And the fact that it pans the camera but doesn't rotate it is kind of weird. Oh, I needed that. Clever trick though, make you think that there's just one enemy and then when you get too close, boom, there's another one. Ooh, Tails coins. Those are basically just a minigame currency. Like you complete mini-games to get Tails coins, and then you can spend them on a few accessories. A warp.
A library? This is unexpected.
Wow!
Books.
Oh, well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn.
Oh, books in the ancient tongue.
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
A book. Studies of resonance, an old manuscript of unknown origin. To perceive, one needs a stronger resonance than is needed to perceive monsters. This is one reason why there is much less recorded about them than of demons and monsters. Furthermore, perceiving, source of calamity, requires not only resonance, but the influence of the Empyrean's domain. The rest is blotted out and unreadable. Exorcist ranks from the Abbey's records. There are currently around 3,000 orderlies and 100 praetors in active duty. The following three have achieved the rank of legate. Legate 3, Artorius Colbrand. Legate 2, Melchior Maven. Legate 5, Shigure Rangetsu. Exorcists in legend. Exorcists are people whose latent resonances have been awakened by the Empyrean Innominat's blessing. The Empyrean bestowed Malachim upon the resonant, who tethers them so as to access incredible power. Some evidence suggests a very small number of people have manifested these extraordinary abilities throughout history. They were called saviors, mages, alchemists, and sometimes spirit mediums, frauds, and consorters of evil spirits. It is thought that some among their number possessed similar powers to the exorcists of today. Give me more books. Need more books to read. Population trends in the Kingdom of Midgand. The Kingdom of Midgand was formed after the end of the Asgard Warring States period. After the continent's unification, the kingdom saw a century of peace under which its population swelled to 1.2 million. But in the 10 years since the opening, the demon blight has claimed the lives of half of the kingdom's people. Thanks to the foundation of the Abbey, the slide into chaos has been halted, and the population has held steady. The population is now largely centralized in the cities, but some settlements remain outside royal control. Desolation, a conspectus. Since ancient times, our world, an untamed wilderness, has been called by the name Desolation. Midgand Kingdom occupies the known world, a continent and its outlying islands, surrounded by the vast outer seas. A far continent is said to exist on the other side of the outer seas, but those who go and seek of it never return. Never, you say? Not even once. The three rarest diseases. There are many diseases whose origins and causes remain unknown, but among them are three with no known cure. Demon blight, a disease that causes humans to spontaneously turn into demons. It spread rapidly after the opening. Black crystal disease, a disease that causes humans to become a living mass of black crystal. 12-year sickness, a disease dooming afflicted children to repeated fevers, ending in death at 12 years of age. Repeated fevers? Where have we heard that before? It's Laffy said Velvet's brother. He had the 12-year sickness.
So Magulu, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
Also, the mini-map helps, you know, a bit.
Are we ready for this?
No, you can't stun me. I'm supposed to stun you.
Nothing can stop these fists.
The door is locked from the other side. What a shame. What about you? Oh, you're just not even a door. Okay.
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit.
I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magikazam!
Magikazam!
See? It totally works!
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any
Magilu,
case,
you're so
chant
right.
after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magikazam!
Magikazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magikazam!
Magikazam!
Magikazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magikazam!
Magikazamazam.
Again!
Magikazamazam.
Is that all you've got?
Magikazamazam.
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up!
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malakim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Magilu, you are just... You are something else, you know what? It's the only descriptor I have. Books, books, books. Books, 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 books. No books. What a sad day. I'm getting a lot of wind rings. I feel like the game might be telling me something. I'm not sure why that was useful, but it's a thing. Oh, you're not the way. Ooh, spooky. Hey, it's High Priest
Are you
Gideon.
Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there!
Where did she come from?
Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay
Gay.
out of this, witch.
Oh my god. That was so gay.
Stand aside. I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Okay, that was a pretty good dodge. I'll give you that that was a good dodge. Hey, no. Let me get the thing. I want the thing. No, I missed. It's really hard to aim that.
Madam Eleanor!
Damn, reinforcements.
What a flip.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
Eleanor alone, you fiend!
Good job, Bienfu. Laffy said, no, you don't know where he's been. Get him away from you. Stop touching him. Laffy said, no, no, no.
There you are, Bienfu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress?
Miss Makilu!
I'm putting you back where you belong. You, descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
So yeah, basically, Velvet and Eleanor having their gay fight. Eleanor lost her like magic thing, which is a Bienfu. So Magilu picked him up, and Magilu can do spells now that she has Bienfu like tethered or whatever.
Call me Miss Moggy
But also Bienfu is terrible and evil and the worst thing.
With demons.
So awful.
You no shame, girl.
Then pay us back right here. Always invest responsibly, children.
Thing. Oh, I was trying to get Eleanor.
Stand aside.
Oh, that's... It's gotta hurt. Right in the solar plexus.
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey. We needed money to build the temple.
Gideon, do you
That's
think
why
she
I sold the
cares?
nectar.
She hates the Abbey.
I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could.
No one cares,
Let's
Gideon.
talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorius? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him!
Oh no.
Velvet?
Should have killed him.
Savior will pay! You won't be rid of me so easily!
now! You think you could read books when you're dead?
Don't you die either, Velvet.
Priesty's getting away.
Where'd Eleanor go?
He won't. I'll hunt him down.
I mean it. Where'd Eleanor go? Oh, you've mastered all the boots, I see. Ooh. Nice triple win.
Scout ship setting sail.
So, not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit.
Ooh, what if I try going back? Also, wait, you know what this means? Yes. Absolutely. Oh my god. I think I'll just go with that. Also, I didn't realize that there were these. No, that's just worse. Sure. Not feeling it. Oh hey, Eleanor is still here. How's she doing? Eleanor? Eleanor, you good? Eleanor, you don't look too good. Okay, I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Don't die on me, okay? Ew, stop. This is such a long staircase.
What was that?
Ooh, a cat. Angel Halo.
What?
God, I can't
What
get
is
over
that?
Mahilu's costume. It's such a costume. Birdie. It's a bird.
The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
I like how she's such an academic. She was more of, whoa, this minor thing happening is impossible, instead of noticing the giant bird.
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here.
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
No, I'm just making note of the fact that she is such an academic that she does that.
Me. You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers?
I think Eleanor needs a hug right now.
Who are you? Who are you people?
That was some night, though.
Stay sharp. Dawn hasn't come yet.
Is your errand complete? We did as promised. Well done. I'll throw off any pursuers. You run back and tell the boss. What if I go up here, though? Looks like I can't enter the gate. The soldiers on patrol in the sanctuary are the real thing. Keep your distance from them. In the garden, there's a priest that likes cats. Probably best to leave him alone. Aww. Aww. What do you two have to say? The cathedral is closed for the day. Come back tomorrow. There was report of a planned arson, so patrols have been increased for tonight. Aww. This isn't the time to strike up a conversation. You need to hide, and fast.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilu treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
Why are you lot wandering around at this hour? We wanted to pay thanks to you soldiers for working so tirelessly to keep us safe at night. We are deeply grateful for your services. We're just doing our duty. There's no need for thanks. Still, you've made my evening. Phew. This is enemy territory. We can't be too careful. I wish Bienfu were a Pokemon, then he wouldn't be able to talk. Report back to the boss. Oh, you're back in one piece. The boss has been waiting for you.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
I love this outfit. It is so much. This is the most outfit I've ever seen in my
Depends on
life.
how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
And this is without the absurd hair.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is.
Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
I love the little rest jingles. Oh, okay, this is one of my favorite skits in the game, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Okay, so that wasn't what I was thinking. I'm sure it happens here, just not like now here, I guess. It's also an actual skit, not a cutscene. See you later, if you're still alive. Also, hang on. Gotta check inside the room. There could be goodies. Or one cat spirit and some coins. That's kind of like goodies. These folks stayed up all night to pose as guards. Let them sleep a while, alright? Come back and have some Mabo curry with us. You've done a lot for us. I hope we meet again. Hey, bud.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but
Old
Empyreans are,
Shepsy.
you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Malachim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris, in the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch.
No.
I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths.
Oh,
When you
wait.
send out a Sylph-J,
People
the bird
have
can sense the
wavelengths?
change in your thoughts.
People are waves?
And will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malachim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
Get out. You're kicked out of the party.
Don't even think about it.
Absolutely not.
It was worth a try.
Hello again. I'm Bien
Oh no.
Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Isam?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Mogulu, you're so kind. You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then. Oh, this is bad, bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Where'd that come from?
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future.
Yeah,
the church
the
is
near
saying
future.
He was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
There's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Let us pray that High Priest Gideon makes a swift recovery from his wounds. Please heal High Priest Gideon. May those who hurt High Priest Gideon be punished. So vindictive, that child. There are an awful lot of soldiers around. Strange considering the ceremony's over. I love your music. Please teach me how to play. Teach me everything you know. Huh? Well, if you want. You are so not smooth. Bro. Oh, to be young like that again. Hey, Worm. I'm doing pretty good. We just finished, okay. Infiltrating the castle villa through the sewers. At which point we beat up Eleanor, who will become the 6th member of our party. And then we found the High Priest Gideon, who was trafficking crystal meth. Not real crystal meth, but like fantasy crystal meth. And then he got eaten by a dragon. Or a griffin, I think, not a dragon. No, defeat doesn't mean friendship quite yet. Defeat will mean friendship either the next or the second next time we beat her.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove
We
trick,
all want to
too.
see that sullen girl go coo
Sure,
again.
but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's menagerie. See you at our next show.
Magic to make me vanish? Not entirely sure if I want to see that. No, you aren't. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that happened. Magilou joined the party, and she has
Is it the witch?
an outfit. This isn't even as far as it goes. Hang on. An outfit. I wish I could run backwards to see how that, like, physics moves the hair. Oh, absolutely. No disagreement there. Wait, what's the flavor text say? Hang on. The mistress of the menagerie must stand out as the most gorgeous member. Magilou's stage costume. Perhaps it is a bit much. I love the exposed side of the thighs. What are you doing? What are those pants? I don't remember anyone talking about her age. She's probably like 17 or 18 or something. I heard someone broke into the villa. Is that true? Unfortunately, yes. But it seems it was just a burglar. The Abbey has captured the culprit and handed him over to the guards, so there's nothing to worry about now. Come on. Move properly. Oh yeah, that reminds me, in this book I just read, Harrow the Ninth, there's this great gag where Harrow, the protagonist, tells... She's 18. She lies to someone saying that she's 14. And then every time that person talks in the future, she lowers her conception of Harrow's age. So it's like, so her proper age is 18, and then she lies that it's 14, and then it becomes 12, then 10, then 7, then 3, then 2. It's great. It's a very good book. I recommend. It's the second in a series, so read the first, but like, it's a good book.
Ah, right, I know. That's what I said.
Magilou, you know how to speak dog?
Of course. It's
Yeah, look at
Witchery
those
101.
ears.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Oh, hang on. Woof, woof. What did he say this time? It was a math problem. He explained that 1 + 1 is 2. You know, Magilou, I'm beginning to suspect that you're making some of this up. I am ordering silence regarding the incident. If the Abbey wishes to handle it internally, then it is best to do as they say. You're right. That way the High Priest's name will remain untarnished. Yeah, so what is Valis about? It's a cool title, but I'm not sure anything about it. I haven't heard of it. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Magilou, please. Wear at least semi-sensible hair.
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep.
That dog is so right.
Come on, practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
Don't
That
we
is one
all?
astute doggy.
Yep. Huh. And what did that mean? He's practicing self-empowerment. So he said, I can do it. Yes, I can. I believe in you, dog. I believe. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything interesting over here. Oh, not quite. Ah, how pleasant. I could get used to this. Hey, hands off. I had my eyes on him first. No, you dolt. I'm talking about the music. Pardon me, but could you two keep it down a bit? Oh, Philip K. Dick. Huh. I mean, I've heard of him. He's, like, super famous, but... Sounds interesting, at least. Ooh.
Take a look at this.
But yeah, Worm, it's not only that I'm asking for something sensible. I paid $5 for costumes like this. It was worth every penny. There's also a different costume for Velvet that, well, I'll just let you see. Just absolutely incredible. Thank you, Japan.
Lord Arturius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible. This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
I've had a wonderful business idea, selling sacred chalices at the throne. Think about it, the buyers will be moved, the abbey will become even more popular, and I'll be rich. Everyone comes out a winner. Pretty savvy, don't you think? It's all about subtlety, I tell you. Give the punters a show that's just a little bit better than yesterday's. Keep doing that, and you'll be on the road to success. Just a little bit better. Got it. Oh, hang on. Another doggy.
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Yeah, sleep isn't one of the standard side effects from meth as far as I know. It could be that maybe there's some ADHD things going on there. I don't know. Humans are only better than apes because they give me food. But otherwise, They're artful. You just made that up, didn't you? Magalu would never. You need to grow more trust, child. Let us take the same vow as Lord Artorias, to offer our lives in service to the people. We will join you. Let our combined strength overcome disaster and reclaim peace and prosperity. Ooh, lag. Love it.
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
These days I struggle to fall asleep without a nighttime tipple. Dude, I think you're just an alcoholic. Safe journeys.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
I'm guessing the game wants me to find something on the way there.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Mala. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
It's unfair how good Magilu is. Also, Laffy is not a pet. How dare you describe Laffy as a pet? Okay, so the game wanted me to see that scene in particular. That's great. Yeah, there aren't that many, like, English voice actors for Japanese games. Like, Velvet is Christina V. I don't know who the others are off the top of my head, but they're, like, you know, fairly well known. Ooh, the children have more to say. Heh, only fools call other people fools, you dummy. Fine, fine. That's how reason works, huh? I take it all back. Yeah, pretty logical if you think about it, right? I feel like Cautious Boy is getting bullied. Cautious Boy needs to stand up for himself. The Van Valvali. She's an unusual ship, but beautiful. Serving aboard such a magnificent vessel would be a dream come true for any sailor. Some dreams turn out to be nightmares, mind. Looks like you finished a hunt. I figured it was about time. Corrupted orb! Corrupted orb! Yeah, Cautious Boy is just too cautious.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Are the scouts back? The scouts we sent were our very best. They know what they're doing. Security must be really tight if it's giving them a hard time.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is. Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
I just sharpened my blade. Mind if I test it on your tail? Of course I do. You're a monster to frighten monsters with, I tell you. Oh no, there's important stuff there. So let's just walk everywhere else. The Abbey's new temple is through the north gates, but it isn't open to the public yet. You can't go through without permission. Today's ended peacefully enough, at least. After I heard the storehouse burn down, I was afraid this place would end up like Helavi's. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but there's still no explanation, is there? None. After hearing about what happened in Helavi's, I feel lucky to be alive. Well, maybe. He shouldn't have kept a witch hostage, huh? SMH. Whenever I try to fry up squid, it explodes on me. I'm just no good at it. This is a serious problem. I love fried squid. Sure sounds like a serious
Fully
problem.
stocked and ready to sail. Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. Anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
If the scouts take much longer, we'll need to try another attack. Something could have happened to them. Heloise is destroyed and Vortigern was cracked. This will cause quite an upset in trade routes and spheres of influence at sea. I bet Ifrit's pirates are the ones responsible. They're a bunch of mad dogs. And now they've drawn the ire of both the Empire and the Abbey, which are totally two meaningfully different things and not basically the same entity. And that's just for starters. Von Ifrit and his crew have made enemies of the entire world. Wow, they sound cool. Where can I talk to them? What do you think of my new cocktail? I call it a Zenethra. I like it. It's got an unusual taste, like it's been dredged up from the bottom of the sea. Oh, I knew you'd understand. Would you like to try another concoction of mine? I call this one a Peroon. Hello, probably, definitely an important character. His name is Zavid. Well, my belly is full, so I guess it's time to get started. He has, like, the coolest battle theme in the entire game. Confound it all! The cargo that should have come from Helovis is all ruined. And now I am too. He was present in, in Tales of Zestiria, which this game is a prequel to. So this is kind of like a, hey, you remember him, right? And I do, but not from playing that game, from playing this game before. And if you want a real defeat means friendship moment, that's coming up. Take good care of the skipper, Velvet. He may seem level-headed, but he can explode like packed powder. Does everyone have to be like that? Velvet, you are one to talk.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
If you're looking for the boy, he was walking in the direction of that pier up ahead. I bought an apple with my allowance. You get an allowance? Magilu is a lot more thoughtful than she lets on. Although she did take my apple away after I bought it. I hear the fellow that was guarding the storehouse is going to be harshly punished. What do you expect? He let himself be fooled and the whole place was destroyed. If the stuff in there hadn't belonged to the church, he'd be facing compensation charges too. Nothing beats the sun set in the ocean, over the ocean, even after all these years. Whoever decided to call this world desolation must have never imagined such sights. Although it's true that terrible monsters roam under this painted sky. Terrible monsters. He's got that right. Burning a church warehouse is not a crime that will be easily forgiven, but it will likely go unsolved. I imagine there was a wink right there.
Is it good?
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all the strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. when I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I'd bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Lafisat, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
He's too good.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him.
It's Toidles.
He's got his own purpose.
Welcome to the White Toidles General Store. Wait, you're... Oh, we meet again. We need to resupply just like last time. Like last time? At prices like that, I'm sunk.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
She is.
careless!
Come on, really?
Oh, do you like some capability versus beasts?
You'll be rust
Okay.
on my blade.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hey, it's you, the guy from the bar.
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Ifrid's first mate.
A buddy of Ifrid's? Oh, this'll be too good.
This guy looks
So
like a
you
Kingdom
are the
Hearts
one who took
character.
Captain Ifrit
And sounds
from
like
us.
one too.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
He
Eisen,
also sounds
calm
like a
yourself.
Canadian hockey jock though, so I'm not entirely sure.
He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now.
Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
I love that Eisen is just like too stubborn to do anything.
Be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True. Forgive us, Eisen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really hear it, but this is a really good battle soundtrack.
treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier.
I feel like that line synced better to Japanese dialogue.
Oh!
The rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No. I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Ifrit's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
Oh. Oh, you just kind of moved past the entire place. Okay.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
Okay. So I'm not going to progress this story anymore tonight, but there is
They're
one
all
thing I
alive.
want to do.
Just unconscious.
A fighter, not a killer, huh?
Remember that waterfall? Not a real water. The stream that was running down at an angle. Well, it's right over here. Hey, rude doggy.
You'll be rust on my blade. But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Well, that about does it.
Okay, then I think I'm just gonna finish exploring this part. And then it's save time. Oh, look, this little ring of flowers. Oh, what did you find? A chosen one in sacrifice, you say? I wonder what game that could possibly be referring to. But yeah, there's a lot of like both exploration and walking around and story stuff happening soon. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Is there anyone to raid? I might just stop. Alright, sure. That was a good stream. And there's a lot of interesting story stuff happening soon, so tune in next time, which will probably be tomorrow evening-ish. Who knows? See ya.